for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jeremy Grant.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton, and it's Henderson in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt, and it's Tice in at center, locking down the middle. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who? The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Pass to Williamson. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Grant outside, 5 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Williamson, and here's Grant from the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Murray with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. McCollum's shot is off. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Grant, the pass to Henderson. And here's Ayton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Ayton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Tice. Inside. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Avdia. The putback. Tice grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Henderson finds Ayton. Back to Henderson. Outside Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
McCollum against Sharp. The teardrop. Murray's shot is good.
Soft touch from Murray. That's smooth.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And guys, Those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Phoenix. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Outside for Grant from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Clock at 4. Shoots over Grant. The shot by Ingram, no good. Portland leading by 3. Crafty move. Shot's good by Henderson.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tice, a screen on Avdia. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Sharp. And there's the screen. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson. Aiden, a screen on Murray. Henderson for 3. Tice grabs the miss. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Avdia. Here's Sharp. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Tice. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. He drops it from range.
Can't leave guys like Hawkins open from there in this league.
Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp to end the run. Out to Simons. Pass to Grant. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Falls for Grant. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3-and-D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from three in one season. Defensively, he's versatile. He's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Blazers trail by 6. Now Henderson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now here's McCollum. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so here's Portland. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
On the wing, Grant. This one for 3. Tries again. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Simons against McCollum. Tice, a screen on Simons. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Shoots over Grant. That one's off. Still out of sync. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That one falls for Grant. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Green is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
We talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Now here's McCollum to halt the run. And it's Green missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And it's Simons penetrating up and in on the layup. Simons has got 5 points.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Reith comes in for Grant. And it's Kamara in for Henderson. And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 5. McCollum against Simons. Tice up top. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Williamson. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
And it's the Trailblazers ball. They're on a 13-5 run. McCollum against Sharp. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Hawkins, the pass to McCollum. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Here's Reith. No points yet. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Sharp. That one drops for him. Sharp's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Hawkins, the pass to Tice. Now here's McCollum. Here's Hawkins. 6 points for him. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 8 points. .156 left in the first quarter here. McCollum against Sharp. Simons outside. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Simons gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Here's Hawkins. Guarded by Sharp. McCollum taking his time here. Here's Hawkins. Just 4 to shoot. Out to McCollum. Over Simons. McCollum's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Simons. Covered by Williamson. Simons against Williamson. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans trail. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. Here's Tice. Second chance shot. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are...
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Sharp. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. Shakes him. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. On the court right now for Portland. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Reith in at the 4. Portland trailing here. Now here's Simons. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. To the inside, Misi. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Ingram's checked in for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Hawkins has got 9.
It had to be quick, and Hawkins was.
Avdia outside. Here's Reith. Six on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Green missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
That one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. Second free throw, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time, and Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers, so sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
It's both from the stripe. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Murray. On the wing, Green. Back to Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Avdia pulls it in. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Simons outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Simons got 11.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Misi. Avdia against Ingram. Now here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. And it's Simons missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Portland with a rebound. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. A nice shot by Hawkins.
I like how the confidence shows up for Hawkins down there. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. McCollum, he's checked in for Green. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Avdia. Trailblazers lead by 3. Simons outside. And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Ingram against Williams. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Ingram's got 9.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Here's Benton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
He does not get the second one.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, the tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
That one falls for Grant.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
Good on both. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Ingram. Here's Misi. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Simons passes to Benton. Now Grant. Right wing. And here's Aiden. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Banton. Both free throws good from Ingram.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Grant from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray passes to McCollum. They set the pick. And here's Ingram. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good. Ingram.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. 3-pointer Sharp. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. Outside Murray. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Back to Henderson. Outside Sharp. From downtown. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For New Orleans, Zion Williamson comes in for DeJounte Murray. And Green is subbed in for Hawkins. Denny Avdia's checked in for Portland. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram with the ball. He's got 13. Pass to Green, beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
That free throw, no good.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
He hits the second from the line.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Green with a screen on Sharp. Here's Ingram. Portland grabs the miss. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
McCollum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside, Green. Stolen by Sharp. And here's the fast break. And there's the lay-in. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Sharp against Ingram. Avdia with a steal. And another break for the Blazers. Portland running. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Trailblazers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And of course, New Orleans, not posing much of a threat right now.
Checking out the Trailblazers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Nisi rips him the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he converts the layup. Ayton's got 14.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Clock at 6. McCollum against Henderson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Trailblazers lead by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
McCollum against Henderson. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Brandon Ingram third.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Murray comes in for Brandon Ingram. And both free throws good for Green. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Murray against Henderson. McCollum outside. Murray looking around. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 11 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
It's Avdia on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 10. Left side Murray. Pass to McCollum. Avdia with a steal. All alone on the break. The finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Coaches love guys who play with a high motor. Avdia is one of those.
Murray against Henderson. Tice outside. Stolen by Sharp. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Portland. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Portland Trailblazers.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Zion and Tice together down low. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Avdia against Ingram. Tice passes to McCollum. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Henderson outside. Back to Sharp. Inside. Here's Ayton. Blocked! Another shot. They shoot again! And no good, trying to use the glass.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in a front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act. Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense. It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Sharp. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
Now Murray. 5 points in the game. There's McCollum with the three. And again, New Orleans, no good. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Murray.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Both free throws good from Sharp.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And the second free throw is good. Trailblazers lead by 13. Grant outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Tice has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Shoots from 14, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Sharp's got 20.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Murray against Henderson. Pass to Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside Ingram. Pass to Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Ayton with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Outside Ingram. Tice, a screen on Avdia. Ingram, the pass to Tice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Here's Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram finds McCollum. Outside Murray. Pass to Ingram. Over Henderson. And it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got 17 points. Now here's Henderson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tice, a screen on Avdia. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Trailblazers lead by 11. The open shot, Henderson. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion. Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Portland making a switch here. Simons checked in. And here's Grant from the arc. Drains the triple. 17 points in the game.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Simons against McCollum. Six to shoot. Outside Ingram. 4-3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 12. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Henderson finds Ayton. Simons with it. Sharp passes to Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Pelicans on D. Grant outside. Another 3 for Portland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ingram against Sharp. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Simons outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Tice. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. He's got 19. Tice, a screen on Sharp. Ingram, the pass to Tice. Sharp grabs the miss. Trailblazers lead by 13. Here's Henderson. It's tipped.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
Grant with a steal. Simons against Murray. Goes up on the wing. Jump shot is good. Simons has got 15 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Simons against McCollum.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Pelicans trail by 15. Outside Ingram. Tice, a screen on Sharp. A floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Reith comes in for Grant, and it's Kamara in for Henderson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland leading by 13. And here's Sharp. Give him 20. And here's Simons outside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
McCollum with it. Now Sharp defending. Sharp against McCollum. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons against Murray. Here's Kamari. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simons. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. Pass to Murray. Tice with the ball. Over Simons. McCollum outside. Here's Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. Portland leading by 15. Now here's Sharp, defended by Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, the Blazers.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
And New Orleans making a change here. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. On the take. Pass to Misi. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Misi's got his third bucket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Sharp passes to Simons. Outside Sharp. The floater. It's blocked. And they get it back. Takes a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Misi. Outside Murray. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Murray against Simons. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now the Blazers moving it up.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Misi. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Portland's shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Sharp passes to Simons. Sharp a screen on Murray. There's Simons with a three. Sinks it from distance. Simons got 11 points here in the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hawkins. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Green.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's Portland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Benton. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Delano Banton. And it's Reith in at the power forward. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Here's Misi. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Banton on the wing. Rebounded by Green. Pelicans trail by 16. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Got a piece of it. Williams with it. Green picks him up. In transition. Here they come. Here's Banton. And the bucket is good. Banton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Pass to Misi. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. He shoots it. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Simons. Here's Kamare. And a miss there on the triple. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hawkins to the paint. Here's Misi. Banton pulls it in. Over Green. Here's Reith. The layup off target. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And it's good for 2.
Now, CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Trailblazers lead by 16. Pass to Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. McCollum on the left side. Here's Banton, covered by Ingram. Banton can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
McCollum's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Second chance effort. And it's Reith missing. Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Simons. Shot's good by McCollum.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Reith. Here's Simons. McCollum defends. Simons against McCollum. Clock at 6. Simons outside. No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
That free throw, good from Ingram. So both teams changing it up here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Trailblazers lead by 15. To the inside. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Murray.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's Williams. Oh, Zion lowers the boom.
Great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking.
Henderson against Murray. Hayden with a screen. And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range. Grant's got 23.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Pass to Williamson from outside the arc. He can't hit that time. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And New Orleans making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in. Here's Ayton. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Inside. Sharp passes to Ayton. That shot is off. Pelicans trail by 16. Green with the ball. Avdia picks him up, and it's hammered home by Green.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Sharp passes to Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Now Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Gets some space and parries the jumper. He's got 22.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Henderson. Stolen by Sharp. Now the Blazers moving it up. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Sharp's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, good second chance bucket by Sharp. You got to get in there and participate on the play to win those.
Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Portland leading by 15. Outside Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Sharp passes to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
New Orleans making some changes. Ingram's checked in for Green. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Hawkins. Shot's good by McCollum.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdia. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram with the ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Sharp.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Now Ingram. Floats one. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Ingram against Avdia. 4 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. A 3 off the inbound. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
On the wing, Grant. Outside Sharp. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. And that one's good. Sharp's got 29 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Tice, a screen on Avdia. Right side Murray. With the crossover. The putback. It's rebounded by Grant.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 15. Ingram up top, defended by Avdia. Pass to Williamson. Grant with a steal. Henderson scanning the floor. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Tice with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Sharp against Tice. Now here's McCollum. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. That one's no good. Portland leading by 14. And here's Henderson. Outside Sharp. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Takes one from 10 feet. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sharp's got 18 points now here in the second half.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
Murray passes to Ingram. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th assist of the night. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside Sharp. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Henderson. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. Williamson with the bucket. .52 seconds left in the fourth. Grant outside. Henderson against Murray. Pass to Avdia. From the elbow. That's short off the rim. Avdia against Ingram. And here's Murray. The three is up. Nice D from Henderson. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by Portland. So it's the Pelicans now. Ingram, the pass to Murray, to the paint. Grant with a steal. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.